Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gonna jump on the live stream here this afternoon. Just kind of look at the market. Currently, it's doing pretty well. S&P ticker symbol SPY is up 1.33% today, $5.38. There's been a lot of earnings this week. Um, Meta, Microsoft, I think Tesla might have had earnings as well. I think so. According to Yahoo Finance, it looks like Meta platform stocks hits 15-month high after earnings crush estimates. Expenses drop. So let's look at Meta real quick. What are they doing today? Wow, 15%. Up 15% today. So definitely a huge day for them. 15-month high. That's huge. So like Yahoo Finance said, let's go ahead and look at that article here. Switch that over to. There we go. All right, you guys should be able to see that now. All right, cool. So this is on Yahoo Finance. Definitely go check out that website. But Meta Platform stock hits 15-month high after earnings crush. Estimates, expenses drop. So definitely some good stuff there for Meta. Like we had just looked at, it's up 15% today. So definitely some good stuff there for that stock. What other plays are you guys in right now? Would love to hear any type of feedback. Let me know, in the comments. What was Meta up today? Meta up almost 15%. So very massive day, like we already talked about a little bit ago for Meta, up 15%. And of course, the Nasdaq is going to, be up as well because Meta is a big part of the Nasdaq. Let's see what percentage it is. Almost 4%. So definitely not a whole lot. But I imagine these other FANG stocks are doing well today too. Microsoft up almost 3%. That's a big day. Let's go back to the Qs. Apple is doing well. Up almost 2%. Yeah, so overall, the stock market is doing very well today. It did sell off a little bit earlier this week, a good bit. So what was Monday? Monday was the 24th. So opened up green for a little bit, but then has sold off for the most part. It was at 317 and now it's back to 318. So it looks like it's up a little bit on the week. but yeah, so it's been pretty choppy, but it looks like the bulls bought it back up, and based upon the earnings there, the market's responding pretty well. Are there any other tickers you guys are looking at today? Definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely pull up the chart and look at it with you guys. NFL draft is coming up tonight. A lot of hype. A lot of hype with that going on. I think it's this evening. I think the odds for Will Levis going number 1, they were at like plus 4,000, but I think they recently just switched to like plus 400. So that was a pretty big swing. Let me see if I can find it online and pull it up for you guys. Wow, here we go. So just to this article right here, see if I can bring it up for you guys. Let's pull that up. So according to this website, Will Levis betting odds to be NFL's draft number 1 pick soared after a Reddit post. Here's what we know. So I wasn't actually aware of this, but there was a Reddit username from an anonymous account claimed that Will Levis' projected first-round pick Thursday was informing others he would be the first overall selection by the Carolina Panthers. Will Levis currently plus 4,000 to be the first overall pick, which had 1,500 comments in the Sportsbook subreddit of Tuesday night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's telling friends and family Carolina will in fact take him Thursday. You're welcome. So after that announcement, let's actually go back here. Yeah, we can pull up the Twitter feed. That's fine. Will Levis is currently plus 4,000, and then he dropped all the way down to plus 400. So must have just been a bunch of money flow into, that particular bet for sure. So because plus 4,000 and plus 400, that's a pretty big move. Odds typically move, but a movement like that is pretty noticeable. So very interesting. So definitely keep an eye out for that tonight. It will be interesting to see we'll definitely be interested to see if that is true, and he goes number 1 overall on the draft tonight. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, so pretty interesting stuff there. Yeah, so the volume just surged like crazy. Yeah, once you get those flood of bets, it's going to make a big odd shift. But cool. Yeah, so if you would have did a $1,000 bet times 40, wow. Let's pull up a little odds profit calculator here for you guys. Try to remember the site that I use that I like to use their calculator on. No, not that. Nope. Odd Shark, is that what it was? No. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to pull up a calculator that we can take a look at here. All right, here we go. See if you guys can see that. All right, cool. So pulling this up. So if you would have bet $500 for Will Levis to go number 1 overall, and it was at plus 4,000, your $500 bet could have made you, almost 19.5. And that quickly changed to 400. So big difference there. You go from making almost 20 grand to $2 grand there. So So big amount of movement there in the line. So definitely some interesting news going on with that. But I'm excited. Let's go ahead and look at some projections for today. See if we can pull this up. Oh, really? So interesting. So looks like according to this website here, we're at walterfootball.com. They have Bryce Young going number 1 overall to the Panthers. Pretty interesting there. Will Anderson, outside linebacker from Alabama. Defensive tackle from Texas Tech. Okay, Big 12. They have CJ Stroud going to the Colts. Seems like there's been a lot of drama with him on Twitter recently, talking about he's not, fit for the NFL. I mean, I think he'll do well. I mean, he did pretty good at Ohio State, but Jalen Carter, oh my gosh, I remember this guy. This guy was huge for Georgia. Devin Witherspoon, cornerback. Offensive lineman from Ohio State. So I don't even see Will Levis even on this guy's draft board. So that's pretty interesting, to say the least there. So according to this guy, he doesn't see Will Levis going for a little while. Who knows? Will be interesting to see though. But coming back to the market here, it's still just ripping, guys. Man, I wish I would have stayed in some of the positions longer than I did this morning. I kind of got my take profits got hit, and I ran out of day trades, and I definitely didn't want to chase this market. I mean, geez, it's a 2% day. Doing very well. Let's see what the small caps are doing. Small caps are up about 1%, so they're not doing as well as, big cap, large cap. I mean, but still, almost a 2% day for the S&P 500 is huge. So definitely a lot of green out there. Yeah, so let me know any questions you guys have or any things you guys want to talk about. I'm going to stay on live here for a little bit longer, see if we can get some viewers to come in and check out the content for sure. They have Bryce Young. Jeez, SPY is about to hit 410. Goodness, absolutely ripping. What broker do you guys like to use? I'm back and forth. I do a lot of the trading on Thinkorswim, but let's go look at SPX, see what SPX is doing. Yeah, just absolutely ripping. SPX is at 4,100. So doing pretty well today. SPY, same thing, ripping up. You guys ever use Thinkorswim, the web app? I'm a pretty big fan of it. I definitely like it more than the desktop app. Desktop app is a little bit clunky, and it can be hard to navigate around a little bit. But pretty cool. You can set alerts, set buys, different things like that on the web app here. You can quickly get in and out of different types of options, verticals, condors, all kinds of different strategies here. So pretty cool there. I mean, it's not acting like it's wanting to slow down at all. That is for sure. But yeah, I think they're trying to roll out some new features on Thinkorswim. They got the charting here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can set different levels. Let's go to today. Just boom, shot up whenever the market opened. 410.01. Yep. I'm just trying to pull, but wow, it's actually up over. It pulled back a little bit from 242. Yeah, so it's the high was at 240. I mean, 242.27 was the high today. But it's trended down a little bit, pulled back, and then kind of just chopped. But yeah, as I was talking about before, I mean, this week has been pretty bearish. Opened up, what is it, 9 o'clock? So right here, opened up right here, sold off big, came back, and then has just been kind of in a downtrend. It will be interesting to see if we can get back up to like this level. That's where we kind of started out the week. It's 412.73, 412.89, but yeah, I mean it's rallied pretty good the last. I mean, as of today, this morning. So it started to rally yesterday in the after hours, and then kind of ripped up overnight, and then it's continued to rip back up today. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, I know there's not not so many people on here yet, but go ahead and jump on. Let me know anything you want to talk about. Would love to get some feedback from you guys. It's like spies hanging around that 410 level. $12 o'clock. It's kind of ripped up the past a little bit. Let's see what it's done in the past. Yeah, so rejected off of that. Let's set an alert, see if it'll break past that. There it went. It just broke above the 410 level. Sure is still trying to rip, guys. We'll be interested to see if it can continue this rally tomorrow and finish out the week strong. Still currently sitting around the 410, 410.10 level. Still has a little bit to go, but it'll be definitely be fun to watch and see if it can continue. Sure is. Sorry about that. It will be nice to see if it can continue to rally and, finish green on the week. Bear with me, I'm messing around with the settings for the live stream here. if anybody out there knows, where we can, download music for our live streams, I would definitely like some more information about that. So definitely hit me up. I think it would be cool to be able to add some audio, to that there. So if you're familiar with the rules and, what library we can tap into to use, definitely let me know. Actually, I think I just found it, guys, so stay tuned. Might throw some music on here. Here we go. So that's pretty cool, guys. Definitely will try to, use some more of that in the future, just as I get, more up to speed with the whole streaming and different settings that I can set up. But SPY, just since we've started this stream, it's ripped up another 20 cents, sitting at around 410.24, 410.25 when I'm looking at it here. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this rally can continue into tomorrow, and make up some of those losses that it started out, this week with. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. I think I'm going to jump off here. I got some other things I want to knock out this afternoon. But if you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment on this video, comment on this stream, and let me know what type of content you guys want me to, push out over, the next couple months. I am, pretty busy with, trying to build out an application to automate some things. I'm using the Plaid API. So currently right now I keep track of, or I try to keep track of all my budget spending. So different things that I spend on every month, and I throw it into a spreadsheet. It's kind of a manual process that I have to go through and kind of enter each time. But the cool thing with Plaid is that you can connect your bank accounts and you can pretty much kind of automate that process. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build an app, for that. Um, so definitely stay tuned for that. Currently, I'm just personally using it for my personal finance. But if I ever find that it could be used for other people as well, then I'll definitely think about pushing it out where more people can use it and coming up with, just trying to develop a basic solution to help other people. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe, man. SPY is ripping 410.37. So definitely be safe out there. Try to try not to FOMO buy too much into the green today. Be responsible. As always, I'm not a financial advisor, so all of this information I'm talking about is just for entertainment purposes only, education purposes, just to kind of give you some light on what I'm looking at currently at the stock market level. Just trying to document as much as I can, so not only I can learn from my mistakes, but you guys can kind of see where I'm at and kind of look at my process on things, and how it compares to you guys. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the live stream today. Thanks for coming and checking us out. Gonna try to do this more often. But yeah, until then, next time, I'll probably try to jump on a live stream tomorrow morning. So definitely jump on, and definitely gonna follow SPY to see how it finishes out the week. If it can make up some of those losses from earlier in the week. But until then, guys, appreciate it. If I don't talk to you tomorrow, have a great weekend. Stay safe out there.